Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so today we're going to be talking about celebrity news and reality tea, honey. All right, so we are just going to dive right on in. So let's start with Cardi B and Offset. So as you know, they joined forces with McDonald's and they have some type of a collaboration that they did with them, and they have the Cardi B and Offset meal. So as you see, multiple McDonald's franchises refuse to promote the Cardi and Offset meal because they claim the couple's music doesn't align with the company's family-friendly values. Well, as you can see, Cardi B responded to that. She said, well, still one of the collabs that brought them the most revenue. Okay, go get you a McWhop. Laugh my A off. All right. I guess she said you can take your Happy Meal and your McNugget and take it to the bank bed. Okay. All right. So that is what is going on with them. And let's kind of move right along here. All right. So as I was perusing down the social media streets, I saw in a couple different places that Angela Yee, she opens up about her experience as the only woman working at the Breakfast Club. So check out what DJ Envy said. So he clapped back. He said, that's not true. And he claimed you capping. In other words, you lying. So there are plenty of women that work behind the scenes. I think DJ Envy may have misinterpreted what Angela Yee meant. I think she meant that she's the only woman that was working with that trio with her and Charlemagne. But that's my assumption. Y'all can drop down in the comments and tell me, do you think that's what she meant? And so Angela Yee recently was on the Tamron Hall show, and I actually listened to the video, and it was really good. And I think I'm going to do a little video about that, just kind of doing a reaction to it. But as you know, she has a new podcast called Way Up. So big ups to her. It's Women's History Month. And some of the things she was talking about, that sister got it going on. She got all type of business ventures and things like that. I think she owns an Airbnb. I think she recently bought some real estate elsewhere. I know she has a juice bar. So, you know, real estate is her thing. And also she speaks about financial literacy. So I don't know if it's some tension. Well, I know that her and DJ Envy, they have a great relationship. I think it was her and Charlemagne sometimes that butt heads. Sometimes you can sense the friction. But now that she has exited stage left, I wonder if the guys are kind of feeling away. All right, so that is what is going on with them. All right, so moving right on along, honey. So I know all of y'all seen what was going on or heard about what was going on with Sidora. Lord, she has gone viral this week, honey. As you know, her 9-year marriage to her husband, Ralph Pittman, it's about to come to an end. And we know that whole debacle to where he tried to get to the tabloids first, right? By saying that he filed for divorce. Well, we know that that was debunked because she filed, a whole 61 minutes, calling an hour first. Child. Anyway, she did an update talking about the divorce and made an amendment to the filing, pretty much saying that he cheated on her with multiple women. The women were taunting her, reaching out to her. She saw photos and things. And this coupled with the abuse allegations that allegedly he was putting hands on her. And, you know, I don't know. Y'all can tell me what you think. I wouldn't be surprised. As I said in the other video, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know, the way he had been acting on the show, it wouldn't be hard to believe. Now, in the latest news, as you can see, child, Mimi Faust of Love and Hip Hop has come out and say that that Drew was messing with her girlfriend, Ty. I don't know if her and Ty are still together because I know that they had some ups and downs. But I was reading elsewhere that Mimi is real jealous or what have you. And I don't know if her girlfriend is like flirtatious or whatever, but I don't know if I believe this. Y'all drop that in the comments and y'all let me know, because I don't think Drew is messing with this woman. But if she is, child, I don't know if they trying to create a story. Are they trying to do a crossover effect? Or child, is VH1 linking up with Bravo, the network execs trying to create drama? I don't know. So that is what is going on with Miss Drew. But prayers up to her, because she has a long road ahead of her. And people are happy that she finally left that man, because he is a narcissist and a butthole. But other videos I did on that, go check them out. Moving right along, let's Tamar Braxton. I'm gonna let y'all hear a snippet of what she has to say because recently Chaka Khan was in the news for shade Mary J. Blige, and I'm gonna let y'all hear that snippet, and I want you to hear what Miss Tamar and Tony Braxton what they had to say. Child, here goes.
Somebody said, "Reading Rainbow."
Yeah, you remember that was Chaka Khan?
Oh, I remember that show.
That's Chaka Khan.
That's not Chaka Khan.
Swear to God,
Trivia.
Chaka
Reading
Khan.
Rainbow. Chaka Khan said all the girls can't sing? She can sing. I love her voice. Y'all know what?
That's
Chaka Khan got the girls together. She said she is the only one.
Oh, that's right.
I got it. Okay. Reading Rainbow. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Ooh, baby, I don't know about y'all, but that damn Reading Rainbow song took me the blank out. Ooh, I'm trying not to curse this Saturday. But the original singer of that was Tina Fabrique, and I happen to like both versions of it. But anywho, y'all, I wasn't going to show what Chaka Khan said, but let's go ahead and hear what she said about Mary firsthand. Let's take a listen.
During a time in the 1990s, when you would introduce the Rufus song "Sweet Thing," which was your ballad,
I wrote it.
you would call it the song Mary J. Blige fucked up. Is that true?
Well, I didn't say that out in public. I might have said it to her.
Okay, but so you did believe
But
she
I
fucked
told
it
Mary
up.
J. Blige she fucked it up.
How'd she fuck it up?
Number one, her vocals were flat. And I asked her, I said, what time of day was it? A night? What were you doing when you decided to cover Sweet Thing? Where were you at when you covered it? Oh, girl, I've been up all late and I was at 8 o'clock in the morning, girl. I said, girl, you don't sing nothing at 8 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Especially if you have to get up to sing it. If you'd have been up all night smoking crack or something, I don't know, it might have been a whole different thing. But you don't get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to sing, girl. But she and I have that kind of relationship. We can talk.
So pretty much Twitter reacted to Chaka Khan saying that her dear friend Mary J. Blige effed up her song Sweet Thing, which she wrote and produced with Rufus back in the day. Child, the people are real slick out the mouth. Let's look at what the people had to say. So someone said, now why was Chaka Khan doing interviews saying she told Mary J. Blige she was flat on Sweet Thing? Child. So someone else said, now these ain't legible sentences, but basically singer icon and legend Chaka Khan, Chaka said, forget Black History Month and Women's History Month. It's a wrap for you, baby. Child, these people are shady boots. Someone else says, Chaka Khan got every right to be upset. Mary J. Blige is over her. I got some opinions on Mary J., but I'm going to keep it to myself. Spill the tea, brother. Spill the tea. Someone else says, the legends are sharing opinions lately. Chaka Khan just said, anyone who thinks Adele and Mary J. Blige are better singers than her need a hearing aid and must be the children of Helen Keller. Bloop, cha. Also, Ashley Miller, who's a big-time YouTuber, said, why Chaka Khan tell Mary J. Blige that her vocals were flat on her Sweet Thing remake and that she effed up her song? Friends or not, don't tell the public this. The legends in the game don't give a F. And she right about that. Laugh my A off. Ciao. Someone else says, CeCe Winans slandering Whitney Houston. Chaka Khan slandering Mary J. Blige. Women's History Month is off to a rough start. And you best believe it is. Ciao. They got a picture of Monique, which is fitting. Also, I want to say shout out to the Jasmine brand and Neighborhood Talk in the Shade Room. This is where I got most of this juicy info. So moving right along to some Real Housewives of Potomac news, Dr. Wendy Osefo says, thank you, Vice President Kamala Harris, for inviting me to your home for a celebration of Black excellence. How about that? And she also says, what a great way to close out the week. Thank you, Vice President. She actually did a little video snippet. Let's take a look.
And we're in.
Welcome to her and welcome.
So meanwhile, while Dr. Wendy Osefo is at the White House visiting the VP and things like that, Let's look at what some of the beige ladies of Potomac are doing. So you got Mia, you got Giselle, you got Ashley, you got Robin. Look at them. How about that? They just having them a good time, just a dancing. Child, people are so shady. In one of the comments, somebody said that Robin's 61% or whatever percentage of Caucasian that she has is coming out full force in the dancing, honey. Child, people are shady, shady, shady. Someone else in the comments said the villains of season 7. Another comment, plotting on Candace and Wendy for next season. Child, these people are shady, shady, shady. So they plotting for next season's storyline. They said villains that stay together, play together. Let's see, the fake friends meet and greet. Child, let me see, what else they say? Fashion and rhyme are not their strong suits. It's giving uncoordinated, no rhythm. Everyone except the chocolate intelligent ladies and Karen are there, shaking my head. Aw. Let's see. All I see in my mind is Karen yawning for real. Ashley is the only one with any rhythm of any kind. Child, as you can see, they went in. I think they do that stuff on purpose because they know that they're going to get a reaction. But child, Giselle nor Robin can dance, though. And on a side note, I'm surprised that Mia would even want to fool with Giselle with that comment she made about embezzlement as it relates to her and G's business. But anywho, y'all, how did I miss Sharice? That's how boring she is. She's like a wallflower. I just totally overlooked her in the TikTok dancing. Child. Anywho. Meanwhile, as the ladies are dancing and having them a good old time, I noticed that none of the brown girls are there. Anyway, that's just an observation. Let's see. Also this week, we know that Mia's husband, G, responded to Peter Thomas. As you know, during part 2 of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion, Mia actually accused Wendy of sleeping with Peter. Child, anybody with some sense know that Mia is a liar, so no one believes it. So let's take a listen to Peter's response, and then we'll listen to G's rebuttal and defense of his wife. Child, she gonna keep you in some mess.
Somebody just sent me a clip. You know, I'm going through a lot of shit right now. But somebody just sent me a clip from the Potomac Housewife reunion show. And Mia is going at it with Wendy. And, brother, this is kind of your fault. Because I taped with y'all for 5 minutes promoting Bar in Baltimore and Bar in Miami Beach, and you turned that 5 minutes into 9 episodes, and now my name is thrown around on the reunion show when in real life, I don't mess with none of those women, okay? Giselle, Robin, cool people. The rest of them, Wendy, I shot with her one time, 5 minutes, then go out to dinner with her. I didn't have no late night snack with her. She's a married woman. She's very respectful, very honorable. Okay, so for Mia, for you to be talking about me and Wendy getting together is so disrespectful, and it's so thirsty. It's real thirsty for you to do that, just to collect that check from Bravo. There's nothing cool about that. Okay, you can't just use my name like that, because if you use my name like that, I'm gonna have my lawyer get in touch with you guys, and it's gonna be really ugly. Okay, because I do not know any of those women. I never see them outside of my establishment. Okay, and y'all just can't recklessly just throw people's name out there like that, because it actually hurt my business, and that's irresponsible. Please cease and desist.
You know, it's interesting to me that who I thought was my friend, Peter Thomas, can say things like, he doesn't know us like that. I wonder if he didn't know us like that the times when he'd been at our house, eating our food, playing card games, and associating with other people, family members and friends of ours. I guess he didn't know us like that when he held our baby girl and was the first man other than myself to hold our baby girl. I guess he didn't know us like that when he's gone on boat rides with us. I guess he didn't know us like that all the times that we spent at his restaurant supporting his business. And certainly I guess he didn't know us like that when he wanted to borrow $60,000 to pay his bills at Bar 1. So I don't know why Peter says he don't know us like that. Maybe that's his definition of not knowing us like that. Not knowing us like that when he's attended our kids' parties. So I guess if that means not knowing someone, then I guess that's what Peter's meaning is. And furthermore, to say this has hurt his business, just a few days ago, I personally spoke to Peter, and he said the publicity is actually helping his business. And furthermore, the allegations that he's referencing only came out a couple of days ago, so how could it have hurt his business that quickly? Peter, I guess we don't know you like that.
So meanwhile, while the ladies of Potomac are dancing and flitting around and such, the husbands are just doing the most, right? So as we know, Michael Darby is suing Candace Dillard Bassett over allegations she made about his sex life during a November episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. And this is according to People magazine or the website. So according to documents obtained by People, Darby filed a defamation lawsuit over a comment Dillard Bassett, 36, made during a Season 7 episode when she told the 63-year-old's estranged wife, Ashley Darby, 34, that Michael likes to leave you and go to a man named Blank's house and suck his you-know-what. Wow. Child, I remember seeing that. I do. But Dillard Bassett then stated in the episode that she was not supposed to talk about this person, but he says Michael Darby is a client of his. And that's what you're asking, because I was holding on to that. Per the suit was initially reported by TMZ. In making a statement, Dillard Bassett, Candace, initially stated and looked off camera, indicated that what she was about to say was salacious and imprudent, but nonetheless proceeded to intentionally utter the defamatory statement Darby's lawyer asserted in the document. Ooh, child, I know he's suing her for that $2 million, but I pray that they drop that lawsuit, because that can wipe her clean, honey, because they just bought that beautiful home. And I know that she comes from a well-to-do family and everything like that, but ain't nobody got time to be paying no lawsuits. Nobody has time for that. So hopefully they can work something out. But I can see the upcoming season is going to be really strained between Ashley and Candace, because they already had a tumultuous relationship as is. And we already know that poor Ashley, the man duped her out her daggone money. Child, let's listen to what Mia had to say as to the reason why Candace didn't get her settlement, as it were. Let's take a listen.
Ashley needs to spend more time worrying about Ashley, and then maybe she would have secured the bag.
So basically, Mia is saying, as opposed to Ashley have been dating Bravo celebrity Luke Goldbranson, I believe his name is. He is a part of the cast for the Summer House. She should have been handling her dang own business, like her Uncle Lump told her that she needed to lawyer up and not be sharing a lawyer with Michael. She should have taken a page out of Mary Harvey's book. And we all know how that turned out for her, because Steve Harvey duped the hell out of her, allegedly, because she shared the same lawyer, trusting him. She lost her kid. She was down in the dumps because she didn't get as big of a settlement as she should have gotten, child. Anyway. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay abreast of my upcoming content. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.